All right, YouTube. Some of you have wondered where I've been for more than a week now. Long story short, I'm an idiot. I came from the Netherlands back to the United States for a visit. Now, of course, my Dutch phone only works in the Netherlands. That's, of course, the main backup method for getting into my Google account if I need to do so. You can also generate backup codes. Now, normally this means you can go anywhere in the world, and as long as you have access to that file, you can get onto Gmail and you can get into YouTube. What's the problem? Like a dumbass before I departed, somehow I forgot to back up literally the most important file that I had, which was the Google backup codes. I don't know how I forgot it. I could have sworn that I backed them up. Everything else got backed up, except for that one particular thing. My Alienware, meanwhile, decided to stop working the second that I got on the airplane. It's almost like the chances of everything lining up exactly as they did is like 1 in a trillion, so maybe I should become a lottery player. I was unable to access YouTube and Google for the last more than a week. This is why I have asked people repeatedly to follow me on multiple platforms. You don't need an email code in order to log into Rumble. You don't need an email code to log into BitChute. For StreamYard, for multi-streaming, you do. For Odyssey, oddly enough, you do. Hell, for Amazon, you do. I was unable to check my sales totals for the last 10 days. It was fucked. I did enjoy having more time off the computer to go and do things, but I've also, for those of you who want to catch up, I've been making 6 videos a day exclusive to Rumble and BitChute. And on the connection speed that we've got here in Rutland, which is about 1/20th what it is in the Netherlands, that's actually a fairly tall order. So I have definitely been working as hard as I can. I'm rehabbing the garden. I've got MRE videos to make. You can see some behind me, one unpacked here. I've got all sorts of great updates, and I have decided as well to start making a 4th video every day. So there will be 2 videos that go on every platform and 2 exclusives. Those will just be on Rumble, BitChute, and once I log in on Odyssey. I've decided to do that because number one, it's lucrative. Number two, that's where the attention is at this point, especially on Rumble. And number three, YouTube and Google. Really, I don't want 2-factor authentication on my account. I'm sad that you forced me to do so. Otherwise, I could have just fucking logged in. Nobody's going to guess my password, considering how long and convoluted it is, unless they have access to my device, in which case I have worse problems. Of course, my device stopped working. Apparently, the battery was bloated. And so the battery at some point fucked with the motherboard or something like that. They showed me the battery that they had to replace. It was literally bowed out. It was bloated. And that's, of course, caused a system failure. Thankfully, my files were intact and I was able to recover everything. Everything's still there. The computer itself is perfectly fine. Its battery and its screen needed replacing. The latter, of course, I had slept on for a year and a half because I was using an exterior screen anyway. So, yes, there's going to be some, thankfully, for one subscriber out there, pepperoni pizza MRE, and among other things. So we're going to have some flameless ration heating going on with a rock or something. It's going to be a good time had by all. So don't worry, as of tomorrow, I will begin uploading to YouTube again. Today I'm going to do an MRE video because I'm fucking starving right now, and I'm going to call it a day. The other videos are going to continue to be just exclusive like I have been over the last 10 days. Tomorrow we begin anew, so look forward to some non-political content and a shit ton of political content as well. You know, rest in peace, Dianne Feinstein, I suppose, for what it's worth. That's about all. Peace out.